you're not going to be having a bunch of shakes and all these manufactured proteins for athletes. No, we're going to really strive to get it from our meals, whether you're doing 1, 2, or 3 meals a day. Another way that we make OFM a program for the rest of us is through our supplement philosophy. Now, to start off with, supplementation is exactly that. It's a little bit of topping off over your diet. It's not a replacement for your diet. So with OFM, unless you've got some real serious time constraints or you're training so much that it's really tough to sit down and have a meal, you're not going to be having a bunch of shakes and all these manufactured proteins for athletes. No, we're going to really strive to get it from our meals, whether you're doing 1, 2, or 3 meals a day. Most OFM athletes tend to have 2 meals a day or 1 meal a day unless they're really in a heavy training cycle. And in those meals, we want to get most of that nutrition covered and then top it off with the supplementation or complement with the supplementation to achieve that nutritional balance that's needed. And so one of the first things that I want to talk about is this concept I've developed of whole animal eating, which in other spheres is known as nose to tail. And it's really important to eat the whole animal. The problem is we all talk about it in the foodie sphere, where, the paleo sphere or the keto sphere or the foodie sphere. It's nice to talk about nose to tail and all the buzzwords that go with it, but how many people really are doing it? Not many. And how many people have the time to do it? Not many. Because making bone broth, is a big chore. Learning to prepare tripe for tripe soup, or knowing how to make heart's not that hard, or liver and all those things. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and that's on top of the fact that most people just don't go there. So we want to make sure that you're getting that nutrition that comes from organ meat, mainly liver, or the critical nutrition and building blocks you need from skin and connective tissue that comes from supplementing with gelatin or collagen. By the way, gelatin and collagen are the same thing. It's just that when you put the word collagen on, it sounds a little sexier and you can charge more money for it. So what we do is we add in freeze-dried liver capsules. We supplement with gelatin and collagen to get that whole animal eating thing. And another thing we look at is things like vitamin D and magnesium, because unless you're proactive in either of these things, you're probably deficient. And so those are things we have to look at. And of course, we look at the individual and the context of that individual's life to see what is appropriate. Now, there's plenty of other things we're doing with supplement protocols, and we've tested them out and gotten them to work consistently, and it's more than I can really discuss in a short video here, but it's not that complicated. It's made to augment that whole foods diet that will get you 80% of that nutrition, and then we follow it up with that 20% of a little bit of supplementation to allow you to get that bioavailable nutritional density, and most of all, that nutritional balance that allows OFM athletes to really perform a lot better on a lot less. So this is how we do it, and thanks for watching, and we look forward to serving you so that you can reach your health and performance potential. Thank you.